So we are now online. Good morning to everyone. So welcome to Baguio City District Engineering Office Conference Hall. So we are live now on YouTube. And our YouTube channel is DPWH BCDO Procurement LS. So before we going to start, I would like to introduce the members of the back of this office. From my left is Engineer Ernesto B. Aguilos, provisional back member. Next to him is Engineer Alfredo O. Banagao Jr., the Chief of Construction Section, regular back member. And from my right is Engineer Cesario L. Rillera, regular back vice chairperson, Chief of Planning and Design Section. And next to him is Engineer Nora Ardelo Santos, the Chief of Maintenance Section, regular back member. And yours truly, Hilnuke, the back chairperson, Chief of Quality Assurance Section. No. So the office or the back committee would like to apologize for waiting our witnesses and the end users. Kasi po meron lang kaming, galing lang kami sa regional office, meron lang kaming meeting kay director. So I would like also to welcome our witnesses and end users. Si Ma'am Raquel Tigkangay. So from Pinget Elementary School. Morning, ma'am. So which is Brenda Luis Alakyang, SDO Baguio. Ma'am. Bimbo O. Kuyangon from Rizal ES. So Mr. Godfrey Balisong Jr. from RM Bilo Construction. Karen Capsula Norbano, Builders. Coliten Rini Ann. So this is from office. Naging witness kayo. Magpiro mga kayo rito. So to start, the back activity for today is the pre-bid for the 5 projects, and these are contract ID number 24PD008P6. The name of the contract is Basic Educational Facilities Fund, construction of 4-story HCL. This is phase 1-1CL, school building at Crystal Cave Elementary School at Bakakeng Central, Baguio City. The approved budget for the contract is 4,975,000, and the contract duration is 90 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 5,000. Next is the contract ID number 24PD0087. Name of the contract is Basic Educational Facilities Fund, BEFF, construction of 2 classrooms, batch 2, Rizal Elementary School, Baguio City. And the approved budget for the contract is 4,962,500. The contract duration is 90 calendar days, and the cost of bid documents is 5,000. Number 3 is contract ID number 24PD0088. Name of the contract is Basic Educational Facilities Fund, construction of 3-story 6CL, phase 1-1CL, school building at San Vicente Elementary School at San Vicente, Barangay, Baguio City. The approved budget for the contract is 4,975,000. The contract duration is 90 calendar days, and the cost of bid documents is 5,000. Number 4 is contract ID number 24PD0089. Name of contract is Basic Educational Facilities Fund, construction of 3 stories 3CL, phase 1 is 1CL, school building of Pine City National High School at Palma-Urbano, Barangay, Baguio City. Scope of work is construction of school. The approved budget for the contract is 4,975,000. Contract duration is 90 calendar days, and the cost of bid documents is 5,000. And number 5 is contract ID number 24PD0090. Contract name is Basic Educational Facilities Fund, construction of 3-story 3CL, Phase 11CL School Building at Pinget Elementary School at Pinget, Barangay, Baguio City. The approved budget for the contract is 4,975,500. Contract duration is 90 calendar days. Cost of the documents is 5,000. And for these 3 projects to be eligible, so the contractor must meet the following major requirements. He or she must be a Filipino citizen or 60% Filipino-owned partnership corporation with pickup license ranging from small B to large B. Completion of similar contract costing at least 50% of the ABC, and net financial contracting capacity at least equal to the ABC. So the contractors, applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works application at DPWH Procurement Service, 5th floor DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila. And for those already enrolled, shall keep their records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH Contractor Profile Eligibility or CPEP and subject to further post-qualification. Information on registration can be obtained from the procurement service during working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or the DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass-fail criterion as specified in the 2016 revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of Republic Act Number 9184. So, to those interested bidders, they may obtain further information from the DPWH Baguio City District Engineering Office at the office address Engineers Hill, Baguio City, and they may inspect the bidding documents at the address from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by those interested bidders, and it was started last October 7, and it will end to October 28 from the day of the dropping of bids. From DPWH Baguio City District Engineering Office, Engineers Hill, Baguio City, or the DPWH's website, www.dpwh.gov.ph, at PhilJEP's website, www.philjeps.gov.ph, and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents, pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB in the amount stated. So the procuring entity shall allow the bidder to present its proof of payment for the fees if it will be presented in person, by facsimile, or through electronic means. Bid must be duly received by the BAC Secretariat through, number 1 is by manual submission, 2, online submission, at website or electronic bids _Baguio City at dpwh.gov.ph, or both, on or before 10 a.m. of October 28, 2024. Late bids shall not be accepted. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 16. So, bid opening shall be on 10 a.m. of October 28, 2024. At the given address or through electronic bids _Baguio City at dpwh.gov.ph. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders and representatives who choose to attend the activity. The DPWH Baguio City District Engineering Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 35.6 and 41 of the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of RA 91, thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. So, for further information, you may call Engineer Tedler H. Tipainus Jr., Engineer 3, Head Back Secretariat, at the office address, DPWH Baguio City District Engineering Office, Engineer Rizal, Baguio City, or you may call him at 074-442-8195. You may also visit the following websites for downloading of meeting documents. So the DPWH website is www.gov.ph, and for PhilJEP's website is www.philjeps.gov.ph. And for online bid submission, the website is electronicbids_baguio_city@dpwh.gov.ph. So for the first project, this is contract ID number 24 PD0086. This will be presented by and discussed by Architect Pedro, Architect Manzano. You may now take the floor.
Good morning po. So today I'm going to discuss the scope of work for the construction of 4-story, 8 classroom for phase 1, 1 classroom, school building at Rizal Cave Elementary School at Bakakeng Central, Barangay, Baguio City. For the contract ID number 24PD0086, the approved budget of contract is 4,975,000 and calendar days of 90 days. So this is the site. Then existing site condition. For the scope of work would include, besides the permits and clearances, project billboard, we also have the building excavation, embankment, gravel fill, structural concrete for footing tie beam, columns, slabs, then formworks and false works. Tapos meron tayong CHB and the fabricated materials as well, finishing works, painting works, and electrical works. So, perspective ng scope of work lang po natin, which is the 1 classroom. So, the 1 classroom includes yung sa access nila sa stair. However, hindi nasama yung comfort rooms natin. So, until ground floor slab plan lang siya. Meron siyang nakaabang vertical and horizontal dun sa other side. And meron ding nakaabang for the inclusion of toilet sa next phase. So this is the front elevation. Itong naka-hatch, ito po yung for future expansion. And then yung isa, yung mga hindi naka-hatch, yun yung for proposed right side elevation and the left side elevation. For the rear side elevation, longitudinal section. For the windows and door schedule, dun sa first classroom natin, if i-finish pa rin naman natin sila, that would include the windows, the doors, and window grills. Blackboard detail. Okay, so the foundation plan. Yung merong mga highlight na red lines po, that's for future expansion. So itong, ay shucks. Itong portion po na ito yung location of the comfort rooms. Yung footing niya is for the comfort rooms, so hindi po siya included. And then this one is for the other classroom na expansion natin later on. So ito lang mga walang red na highlight ang scope of work natin for this phase. The ground floor framing plan, same, yung hatch po is yung for future expansion. Then our column elevation detailed reference, our column footing and slab schedule, and our beam schedule and details. For our phase 1, it would include the electrical. So load computation natin for the panel box number 1 sa may ground floor lang. Okay, lighting layout. And the power layout. So that's all po.
Architect, yun lang, yung mo nga, balik mo nga. So, yung naka-highlight, yun lang ang magagawa. Hindi, sa plan. Para
Yung naka-hatch po, sir, yun po yung for future expansion po. Yan po. So, yung naka-hatch po, meron tayong legend sa gilid po, yung naka-hatch for future expansion po.
Yung walang hatch, yan ang magagawa, no?
Yes po, sir.
So, walang CR, walang purely classroom.
Yes po. Yung stairs at saka isang classroom po ang kaya.
Usable siya, may painting.
Meron po tayong
Kompleto.
repainting. Opo, may
Kompleto.
finishings po.
Kasi wala yung meron pala taga-SDS. Yung Crystal Cave, meron naman yung representative ng SDS. So, yung sa viewers natin, baka may nanonood na principal na taga Crystal Cave, baka may any comments, walang ko-comment. So, yun ang magiging scope of work nung sa Crystal Cave. Usable yung isang room, naka-paint siya in and out.
Yes po, sir. Naka-finish po siya. Merong ceiling and meron tayong glaze.
Ano ang flooring niya?
May tiles po tayo, sir.
Naka-tiles siya.
Yes po.
So, kung no more questions, now we'll go to the next project. And this is contract ID number 24 PD87. And this will be discussed by Architect Ann Coliten. Coliten? Did I pronounce it correct?
Kaliten.
Kaliten.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Good morning. So for the second project, Basic Educational Facilities Fund, BEFF, construction of classroom batch 2, Rizal Elementary School. So the location is at Pacdal, Baguio City. The contract ID is PD 24 PD 0087. Approved budget of contract is 4,975,000. Calendar days is 90 days. Sa may malapit din po siya sa Rotonda, tapat ng Wright Park, tabi ng Rizal National High School. May i-demolish po tayo na isang building dito, existing old building, katabi po siya nung Gabaldon building. So, ang scope of work niya is permit, project billboard, occupational health, safety and health, mobilization, removal of structures and obstruction. Yun nga yung po yung existing one-story old building to be demolished with the added dimension of 8 by 24 meters. Building excavation, embankment, gravel fill, plain and reinforced concrete works, masonry works, fabricated materials, steel doors and frames, aluminum glass, finishing hardwares, doorknobs and hinges, carpentry, blackboard, cement plastered finish, glaze tiles, waterproofing, painting works, and electrical works. So to further visualize, this is the physical target, 2 classroom, 1 story. Nag-abang lang po tayo ng dowels to the right and upward for future funding. The structural integrity is kaya po ng 2-story, 4 classroom. Pero yung physical target natin ngayon is 2-story, 1 classroom. Same as kanina, yung walang hatch, yun lang po yung magagawa. So, ang magagawa lang po is classroom 1 and 2. Ito rin po yung walang hatch, yun lang po yung magagawa for the elevations. So for the sections, ganun din po. Doon po sa nakaabang na dowel, strictly po na kailangan ma-paint ng red oxide yung dowel for anti-rust. Window grills details. For the foundation, ito po yung foundation plan niya. And temporarily, ang magiging roofing ng classroom is the slab. So we incorporated waterproofing for the protection of the classrooms for the bad weathers. So typical beam, girder, and slab details. Footing 1, footing 2, and footing 3 details. Schedule of footing tie beams, schedule of columns. Columns is size 400 by 400. So for electrical works, malalagyan po ng complete electrical yung 2 classrooms na 2 by 36 watts box type fluorescent. Ito rin po yung load schedule niya. Yun lang po. Any questions po?
Yun pong meron tayong ano rin, bisitang taga Rizal? Yes. Yung taga Rizal. Ma'am, baka. Si Mr. Bimbo. Baka may question.
Representative from Rizal Elementary School. So meaning po yung two classroom pala yung ma-finish po siya doon sa amin. Okay, kasi yung first is akala ko 1 classroom lang po. So nakaabang lahat yung iba pati sa taas niya. So dalawa pala. Okay, sige. So fully furnished po yung 2 classroom, ma'am, ano? When? Okay.
Correction, sir. Hindi siya fully furnished. Walang tables and chairs.
Oh, sir.
Usable lang po siya.
Ang ibig ko sabihin, sir, yung fully finished, yung
Naka-tiles siya.
yung usability niya, sir. Sorry.
Naka-paint siya ng in and out.
Yes, sir.
With floor tiles ang finishing ng flooring
Yes, po.
niya.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay naman yung door at saka window, sir. May complete naman. Okay.
Ano na yung windows niya, Iha?
Grills.
Aluminum na? Ha? Ay, grills pa. Steel window. Steel window pa rin. Kasi yung mga ibang ginagawa natin yan, naka-aluminum eh. And then yung doors niya, ano yung doors niya? Panel? Panel? Okay.
Steel po ba, sir, yung door? Steel.
Wood panel? Wood panel, sir. Steel door na siya yung nabibili, no? Yung ano, no, kagaya nung nilagay doon sa ano. Hindi siya steel door pa? Yung precast, ano siya yung prefab, oo. Hindi yung steel door na binafabricate. Oo. Yun, mas kisipain na ng estudyante yun. Mapipili na siya rin, hindi niya maano. Okay, no? Aluminum windows. With grills?
With grills, sir.
Oh, with grills. So, okay na, sir? Okay na siya, sir? No more questions? Any comment sa viewers? None? So, let's move to the next project. And this is contract ID number 24PD0088. And will be present and discussed by Engineer Lili Botangen. Engineer Lily.
Yes po. Good morning po. Ito po yung ano po sa may discuss basic education fund facilities, construction of 3-story 6CL Phase 1 classroom school building at San Vicente Elementary School at San Vicente Barangay, Baguio City. Sir, yung location niya po niya sa San Vicente Elementary School. And the contract ID is 24PD0088 with approved budget of 4,975,000 with a calendar days of 90 CD. So ito po yung location niya, yung site po niya. Diyan po. And we have here the scope of work, which includes the permits and clearances, project billboard, occupational safety and health program, mobilization, demobilization. And for the earthworks, meron pa tayong i-demolish dyan na 1-story, which is 7M by 14M. Meron din po tayong structure excavation, embankment, gravel fill. For the structural concrete, para sa footing natin, tie beam, column, and beams. Meron din po tayong masonry works, CHB, non-load bearing, and 150 tsaka 100. We also have here the fabricated materials, which is same sa kanina, sa steel doors, aluminum glass windows, tapos meron din po tayong finishing works, which this also includes waterproofing po para po sa second floor, the unglazed tiles, painting works, and electrical works po. So dito po yung location po ng proposed building. So we have here, yung proposed po dito is for 3-story 6 classroom, pero yung magagawa po natin is 1 classroom lang, which includes the stairs papunta sa taas, tapos yung corridor po. Same po kanina na yung naka-hatch po is for future expansion. We have here the blackboard detail, the stair details. And we have here the doors and windows scheduled po. With grills din po siya. Next is the ceiling po. Yung may ceiling lang po tayo dito po sa may classroom lang po tsaka corridor. And for the lighting layout, dun lang din po sa may classroom. Dito naman po sa foundation po natin, yung magagawa po natin is para naman po sa buong CR tsaka sa may classroom. Kaso nga lang, wala lang pong slab para po sa may CR. Sa second floor naman po, yung may slab po is yung sa may classroom, pero na may nakaabang naman pong mga bakal para po sa future expansion. And dito po sa may plumbing po natin, yung nakaabang po dyan is yung mga sewer lines lang po. Pero wala pong mga finishing para po sa CR. Parang rough-ins lang po siya. So ito po yung parang sa may front elevation niya. Yung naka-hatch po is yung for future expansion. Yan po. So bali parang yan din po yung magagawa po natin sa may rear. Left side and right side. Longitudinal. So yan po for the project billboard. Any question po?
Yung merong representative po ng taga ano rito? Taga San Vicente na, no? San Vicente. Any representative from San Vicente po? O si SDS na lang? So, the same, anong ano niya? The same din? I mean, finishing niya, usable?
Same din po siya, sir. Parang ano lang po din, pipinturahan, magkagamit po for para sa mga estudyante,
Oo.
may blackboard and lahat po.
Naka-paint siya ng outside, inside.
Yes po, sir.
Flooring niya,
Tiles din po, sir.
naka-tiles. Windows, aluminum.
Yes po, sir. Tsaka yung steel doors po, sir.
Oo. Prefab ang
Yes po, sir.
kanyang doors.
Yes po, sir.
So, yun, ma'am. Yun, okay mo. Ano? Oh.
I'm sorry, verify ko lang ulit. Yung CR po, male and female na po yung included.
May CR? Meron siyang male and female CR sa PWD. Magagawa siya? Hindi, ay yung magagawa lang, ay yung mga ano lang. Ano magagawa ngayon? Yung naka-highlight, ay yung walang highlight, yung hindi naka-hats, yun lang ang magagawa. So, yung gagawin ngayon, ma'am, no CR, purely one classroom. Nakapaint siya ng in and out, naka-tile siya ng flooring.
So, paano po yung rough-in niya, sir? Paano siya iaabang? Hindi din naman po gagawin yung CR.
Oo. O sige, isa mo.
Kasi parang dun sa scope of work, meron siyang sanitary work.
Wrapping lang siya, ma'am. Wrapping lang siya, oo.
Sige, okay. Noted po.
Kasi yung item of work na yun, ma'am, nakasama doon sa sa plumbing works niya, kasama din sa mga floor drains doon sa corridor niya. Oo. Storm, yung mga tawag, may manhole yun na maliit, architect. May manhole siya, di ba? Para sa storm drain mo, may manhole. O sa catch basin niya, ay maliliit. Second base na. Oo. Kasi ang ano yan, ma'am, walang siya, naka-slab siya. Floor slab siya, wala siyang yero. Basta parang nakahon lang siya, ma'am, pero magagamit siya. Kahon lang siya. Pero siya, magagamit siya. Conducive naman for the students. Ay, yung, nakabang, sir, yung mga RSB? Hindi. Sa taas naman nakabang yun, sa baba wala nakabang, sir. Wala na. Kasi pag tutuloy yun, umuhukay naman para doon sa independent naman ng foundation yan eh. So yung naunang yung tatlawang school buildings na discuss natin, wala silang mga CRs, ma'am. Baka ma-misinterpret niya kasi yung plumbing works niya, sabi niya. Habang lang siya. So no more questions. So we'll go to the next project. This is contract item number 24 PD 0089, and this also will be discussed by and present by Engineer Lily Botangen. So, go na, Lily.
Good morning, Boso, again. I'm gonna discuss yung 3CL, 3-story 3CL po ng Pines, which is yung phase 1 is 1CL. Pine City National High School po. So yung Contract ID is 24PD0089. Yung approved budget is same din lang po, 4,975,000. Yung calendar days is 90 CD. So, ito po yung location po niya, yung site. So, we have here the scope of work, which includes yung removal po ng structure natin na 2-story, building excavation, embankment, plain and reinforced concrete works, masonry works, yung finishing po natin. Meron po tayong waterproofing dyan, tsaka yung tiles, yung painting works po din natin, and we have here the electrical works. Wala po tayong plumbing. So, dyan po yung location po niya. Dyan yung may demolish po na 2-story. So, same din lang po kanina. Yung naka-hatch for future expansion po. Yung hindi po naka-hatch, yun po yung magagawa natin. So, magagawa po natin dyan yung 1 classroom tsaka yung corridor and stairs po pataas. The blackboard detail. The stair detail. Tapos, yan po yung door and window schedule po natin. Meron po tayong grills dyan. So, for the tiles po natin, matatilesan po lahat, except lang po dun sa may CR, kasi wala din po tayong CR dyan. For the reflected ceiling, meron din po tayo dyan sa classroom. Sa lighting layout din po natin, meron po tayo dyan sa classroom. Totally po na may light po tayo dyan in power po. For the foundation po, magagawa po lahat. And for the second floor framing po natin, dyan lang po yung nakakaabang lang po dyan yung mga bakal para po sa future expansion po natin. Yung beam schedule in column elevation, column footing, and slab schedule, nakadesign po siya para po sa 3-story and 3 classroom. So here's the front view. Yan po yung magagawa po natin. The longitudinal. Yan po. Any question po?
Any representative from Palma-Urbano Barangay? Sa Palma-Urbano ba? Pine City? Wala. So, the same din sa ano, no?
Yes, please, sir.
Aluminum window?
Yes, please, sir. Tsaka steel doors po.
Prefab na steel door.
Yes, sir.
Naka-paint siya ng in and out.
Yes, sir.
Yung sa wall, flooring, tiles.
Yes, po. May blackboard din po,
Oo.
sir.
So, okay, yung tiles niya. May blackboard. Usable.
Yes, po, sir.
Walang chairs.
Wala lang pong chairs, sir.
Questions? Any questions? So, no questions. We'll move to the next. Contract ID number 24PD0090.
So, next po is yung elementary school po sa Baguio City. Ay, Pinget. Construction of 3-story, 3CL. Yung phase 1 din po natin is 1 classroom pa din. Yung contract ID po nito is 24PD0090. Same din lang po sa budget natin kanina, which is 4,975,000. 90 calendar days po. So here's the vicinity map. Dito po yung location po natin. So here are the scope of work. Meron din po tayo ditong permits and clearances, project billboards. Meron din po tayong i-remove na structure, which is a 1-story, 4 classroom po siya. Yun po. Tapos may building excavation din po tayo, embankment, gravel fill, for the plain and reinforced concrete works, finishing works, which contains masonry works, fabricated materials, finishing works, and painting works. Meron din po tayong electrical works. So dito po yung location po natin, yung proposed po na building. So, dito din lang po, yung magagawa po natin is yung hindi po nakahatch, pero for future expansion po yung mga nakahatch. So, yung classroom corridor and landing po ng yung stairs po mismo magagawa po natin siya. So, dito po sa front elevation, yan po yung magagawa po natin. Same din lang po na yung doors natin is steel, yung window po natin is aluminum po. Other right side and left side elevation. Other rear elevation po. Other cross section. And dito din po pala, nakasama din po dito natin yung waterproofing po para po sa second floor slab para po hindi daw po tumulo. So we have here the ceiling plan. Meron din po tayo sa classroom and corridor. Yung tiles po natin. Fully lang po siya, para po sa fully tiled po siya. Except of course din po sa CR po natin. So we have here the window and door schedule po. The typical po na po ng plumbing pero wala po tayong magagawang CR. For the foundation po naman, magagawa po lahat. Except lang po na yung sa part po ng CR po, wala po tayong doon, slab po. Dito naman sa second floor, hindi po natin maslaban po yung sa may corridor, pero may nakaabang po tayong mga rebars para po sa pang vertical po na natin, expansion. So we have here the beam schedule, which is also designed for 3 stories po siya. The slab section details. And for the plumbing po, wala po tayong plumbing as kanina. Pero yan po yung magiging plan po niya. For the electrical po, malalagyan po natin ng electrical yung sa may classroom po. Sa may classroom, yan po yung lighting layout po natin. Tsaka yung power layout po natin. The project billboard. Yun lang po. Thank you. Any question po?
Good morning po. Sir, for clarification lang po, kung ano po yung na-identify na site and yung hindi na po pwedeng ilipat or i-transfer. Likod ng... Oo. Ay, Jaymot lang karon nga site. Ay, gano'n. Ay, sohan nga mabalin di baba. Di balay nga, sir. The old house. When, they near the gate. Hindi pwede. Ay, kulang. Ay, nalawlawag garod dapat. Okay, yun. Ay, pag. Okay, sige. Okay po. Sige. Division office. Pero magbabalitan yung program of works. Okay po. Sige. Thank you.
So, any more questions? Anyway, how many encourage you to buy bidding documents? Kailangan, pag ano kasi ito, i-implement din kagad ito eh. Na-implement din yun, no? Na-implement. So,
Ma'am, meron lang akong gustong sabihin with regards to the status of the project. The project is may pondo, but to be subjected to modification. So yun yung previous na title is construction of three classroom, ganon, 3-story, construction of 2 classroom, tapos 2-story. Pero ang allotted na release fund is only 5 million. So we coordinated with the end user, yung mga sa site, nag-validate tayo with Engineer Gasib of the Division Office. So we come up with the actual needs or requests of the end user. So nag-come up tayo ng like the Crystal Cave. Ang proposal natin dyan is 4-story na 8 classroom. But ang magagawa is only 1. So now comes the modification. And the status of the modification is already submitted to the Office of Undersecretary Eric Ayapana. So ito, nag-procurement na tayo pero we are awaiting no award until the approved modification will be released. So, walang may implement hanggang hindi approve yung modification. So, pag na-approve yung modification, now come up na yung ano natin, yung pag-obligate and then yung the eventual notice to proceed. Para malaman lang ninyo at saka yung mga viewers natin na this project is to be subjected to modification.
phase 1 sabi nga.
Oo.
Yun naman ito ang
Ah,
notify lang yung
U-
contract.
Yes. Last week, the Office of Yusek Ayapana invited us to a face-to-face meeting in our main office. So, ang napag-usapan, present namin itong mga new title at iyon naman is na-approvean. But of course, kami kasi magsasubmit kami, ang Office of Yusek Ayapana will submit those document to the DepEd and the DepEd will approve the modification. So, pag na-submit namin sa DepEd, so it's the DepEd na kung gaano kabilis yung pag-release ng modification. Pag na-release yun, naka-short of award naman tayo, i-obligate na namin, then yung eventual process and then the notice to proceed, now come pre-construction and then we will implement the project. So, yun lang po sa part ng planning and design. Ako po yung planning engineer. Kasama ko si Chester at saka itong 3 architect na nag-prepare. Yung isa, oo. Ang mini-mention lang natin pala is yung 4. But on the case of Rizal, na-meet niya yung physical target. Okay, thank you.
klaro na po. Klaro na. So, repeat ko lang po yung sinabi ni Engineer Riliera kanina, ma'am, na yung kaya nagkaroon ng modification. Kaya kung makikita nyo sa title, naka-emphasize din yung 1CL. Siguro, kaya yung amount niya, 1CL lang siya magagawa. Kasi, hindi naman sana, ma'am, kasi yung iba, nagdidepend sila sa title eh. Oh, 4 stories ito, 8CL to, but it 1CL lang nagawa. Pero yung pera natin ay kulang. Yeah, medyo, yung iba, yung title lang pinag-depend nila. So, in-emphasize lang namin. So, if there are no more questions, the back activity for today exactly adjourn at 11:49 a.m. So, good morning to everyone and thank you.